twice, but I'm just double checking to make sure everything works on here.
Alright, should be live now, so hopefully nothing is going to be too echoey, otherwise I'll have to figure something out. We'll see. Or rather, we'll hear.
Let's see. Live.
Oh, this case is
I
so
hear
good.
that one.
What did you hear?
What?
And even my dog heard it. He looked over at the screen going, huh?
You heard nothing.
I heard everything.
My dog hears a lot more.
Probably. Let's see.
Yeah, I can clearly hear us, okay?
Alright, there's no echoing or anything?
Yeah, I can confirm there's no echo on the stream Zen Blitz.
Alright, so let me start the intro again and we'll hear the sound with the voices. And
Alright, I'm gonna have to do my announcer voice again.
Yep. It's pretty fast. Let's see if you can get it all.
Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner-up Gem Ninja? Or may Captain Slap all the way from the Bloody Trouble Island Saipon? I see that students of Starry School are going ready to win, and global hero Onya Koibon doesn't want to go home without the prize. We hope that his luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the third annual Heroes Grand Prix is me!
You cut the moon in half.
It's kind of like Piccolo destroying the moon.
Kind of like Dr. Eggman.
Hero tonight and defeated our myth. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai! Too bad, Gem Ninja. Looks like the title loses you again this year. Bro. Hey, Shiny, hey, Scanna.
What's up, Shiny? What's up, Scanna? Bro thinks he's Eggman?
Bro. Okay, correction, Shiny. Eggman exploded the moon in half. Half of the moon just gone. This moon just got sliced in half, so there's two separate pieces.
And Scanna, what do you
Fair
mean
enough.
YouTube made you jump through hoops? You didn't just, like, find the link?
Alright, yes. Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it!
Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this.
I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice.
Yep, Will Powers is back.
Yeah, I see that. So, the person everyone was cheering for... I guess he got the prize?
Shiny, what do you mean she's back? Pearl? She's the best character after Gumshoe.
Big Shiny, how about Maya?
Oh, Maya's always around.
Yeah, you kind of missed the last case on something. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai.
That's weird, Scanna. Why is there a midget? What are you talking about?
No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channels, Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. Do you like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Nah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore.
At this point, he is how old? Oh, he doesn't have himself in here. That's me. I'm a lawyer.
That's right. Phoenix right. But I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater.
He would.
Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interest in that match. Very important.
Why do you have to make fun of somebody, Shiny?
Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. Who's he making fun of?
Pearl.
Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here.
The right choice. Phoenix Wright. It's your job? I don't know if I hired you for that.
I'm glad you're all having a good time.
It's like a dream.
Too bad for the German Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of Little Old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the Jammin' Ninja was a bit different today? Different? What do you mean? Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
Shiny, she's not in every case, bro.
Hey, you're right. Didn't she walk around without his signature guitar?
I don't even remember if we see her again, actually.
I'll never understand these people and their shows.
Oh,
Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight.
It was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying things.
I was about to make the joke like, well, I didn't pay you when you defended me in the first game, so this is my thanks, but this is actually what he's doing. We gave you 3 tickets to the party.
It was I owe you for a whole year, but now I'm making up for it.
3 tickets to this fancy party, but I'm not actually going to pay you for saving my life.
Server or anywhere else, I'd be playing the on board. This is the thing I get.
A pick of old bag been in the corner of the screen? What are you talking about?
Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that.
A press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize?
Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something.
Confessing? Sounds pretty serious.
Hey, Wall.
What's up, Wall?
Nick, come on! Don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes.
This is the part where Pearls uses Mach Punch on Phoenix.
Who are you, Will Powers?
Thank you very much for inviting us today.
Oh, it was nothing, really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kid's exercise show. Well, wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
Oh, I see.
I'm still really sorry about all the headaches I caused you that time, Mr. Wright.
Ah, well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it.
You finished writing season 3 and 4? Dang, you were working hard on that.
This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me.
You can't tell by looking at you, but you're a really nice guy with a lovely kid.
Thanks.
His whole thing is like he thinks he looks scary as hell, I guess. Looks like a hairy dude, I don't know.
can't believe they're gonna make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai.
I can't believe either, but for a different reason.
The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch enemy, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo Old Tokyo. And last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. The new series seemed to be a hit with the kids too.
The Steel Samurai is a show that I have a lot of strong feelings for. So I hope that maybe I get a chance to do some in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It'd be great to see you on the show. With the new actor, Matt Ongard, he's super popular right now.
Nickel Samurai, he fights to save the day, so he gets paid in nickels.
Mr. Ongard?
Ongard!
Looks like Bros doesn't know who he is.
This year, it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office.
Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again?
Let's see.
So, who is this Jammin' Ninja again?
He's a hero, duh. His symbol is a bright red guitar. He's always carrying.
Ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work?
With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises to stardom in ancient time.
Ninja who becomes a star?
Did he die and become a star? Freaking Regina.
No, I knew you were gonna say that.
I knew you were going to say that.
Of course! They're referencing that last case, definitely.
Yeah, and a ninja who becomes a star.
A ninja gets down by the very big circus ringmaster. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them.
When he became a star, they looked in his guitar case and there was a little bottle of pepper.
Oh no.
Global Studios Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jammin' Ninja. They're even air at the same time.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all.
Alright, well, sounds good.
The Nickel Samurai is on guard, and the guy who plays the Jammin' Ninja, I mean.
Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Ongard, the actor.
Wow.
I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll catch you later.
Hello.
Hey, Wall.
Hi, Wall.
Is there anything we can show him that would be fun? I don't know. Tell us all your
Show
secrets.
the badge.
Just in case he forgot.
I can just imagine the awkwardness of where there's no sidewalk, and yet Phoenix twice at the Magatama going, domain expansion.
He's
Not
holding
a
it up.
boy.
He's holding it up like, work, damn it.
And then Power's like, Mr. Wright, what are you doing? Is that a superhero line?
Hey, Ayumu.
I really owe you one.
I think Phoenix is missing some brain cells today. He usually is.
If it weren't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What you did, it was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happened. I'll never forget everything you've done for me.
Okay, so pay us.
I am. With this party.
No.
No.
Oh, come on, that buddy of yours paid you a statue.
Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. I bet we have a little time to look around before the show starts.
Yumu, you go, I pay you with bells.
Hey, Tom Nook would be fine with that. Wait, do
Yeah.
we have to look at anything here?
Yumu.
Bathroom sign.
No, you can't pay with star coins.
There are toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me, who can't afford to stay here in the first place.
Just in case people didn't know that in hotels, every room has its own toilet. You don't have to leave your room and go to the public, like, toilet. I'm eating pizza. Oh, nice. Finish a
Ooh,
drawing.
what
which
kind
I'll
of pizza?
show off later.
What kind?
Yes,
I
what
had
kind?
pizza for lunch.
Nice.
What kind of pizza
for
like
me
me?
yesterday.
You better get the correct answer for what kind of pizza for all of you.
Pepperoni.
I can understand flowers in the front of the dressing rooms. But what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star who has a soft spot for teddy bears?
No, they have cameras in them.
Nah, can't be.
I bet you they have cameras in them.
Who would do that?
How awkward would it be if there's a black and white teddy bear among them, and all they hear is... Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start.
Alright, I'm so pumped.
Obviously, there are toilets in the hotel rooms, Phoenix. What did you think? Everyone shared one bathroom? Like, he didn't realize it, so whenever he's in a hotel, he leaves his room to go to the bathroom. He didn't know there was one in his room.
I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai and Smelting.
Actually, what I'm interested in is the press conference.
You mean the big confession the Nickel Samurai is going to make after the show? So, what is it? Don't you know what it is about, Mr. Powers?
Well, I'm not the skilled samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Bah.
Bah.
Sorry. So I guess you all are going to the press conference then.
Yeah, of course.
The last hotel you went to? You mean they didn't have bathrooms, or they did? For the, like, rooms. I'm gonna steal the steel from your samurai? Dang.
If that's the case, then here. Take these tickets so you can get in.
Gonna put these tickets in my pocket.
You still owe us for our services. This doesn't count.
Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. Yep, let's all go to the lobby.
It looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
Hope there's not a dead body.
What?
Real gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match.
Here, Mr. Wright, take these tickets so you can find the computer room.
I think the phones have the post-ceremony show over there.
Using the computer, the compact stage I see.
They're using a computer for the ceremony.
Computer stage.
Ooh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power.
That looks like she's ready to start a fight.
She just punches some random, like, bellboy. Ow! It's me, the affidavit one.
Your
Yeah.
attention, please. Oh, sorry, go ahead. I'll let you do this one.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. The Nickel Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
Oh man.
What? Why?
Ow! You didn't have to pinch me! Pinch yourself if you don't believe it!
I thought it was gonna be punch because he's like he said she was ready for a fight. She just knocks him in the face.
Maya, smack!
We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Huh?
Wow, Shiny.
Police? Did they just say the police?
Stop in the name of the police! Do you want me to go check out what's going on?
Wait. I'll come with you.
Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? It's just for to tell you not to move.
That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before.
Honestly, you these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. It was the same thing. There was a small bridge that beware bridge out, and then all came in silence from right bridge until the bridge listen now. And he said become only one walking upon the bridge is now part of it. I'm not kidding you. The chief said that I agreed with it. Well, I really don't know how to not them clear off that bridge. I think kids they don't know right from wrong, I tell you. Non-stop patter.
It can't be. Miss Oldbag?
Is it you young whippersnappers? Do I know you? Wait, you! Oh, you. Yeah, about what happened back then. You didn't get nominated last year either, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program trying to play nice. Yeah, that's me. They say I still have a job. I love that show. And you're the big brother character, right? Yeah, stick with your face covered mask. I know you know the rabbit face. What a work of art, but that's how it is, you know. I mean, you didn't wear the mask. Who knows what you break, really? And still on those kids that are around you. They can't believe that this life, but you shouldn't be anywhere.
What are you doing here?
Crazy astronaut. Yeah, she's back. That's why I said you should probably show up today.
Look at the uniform and tell me you can't come a mirror of security.
She's got a gun!
Again? She's got my gun. But that outfit. But that outfit.
Annoying noises, rat and laughter.
Rat-a-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Rat-a-ta.
Rat-a-tat. Just throwing a bunch of rat-a-tat.
Yeah, did I completely cause all of that rambling?
You got a lot of it.
Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Probably take a while to get.
Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
What incident? What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you youngin'. Do you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified.
Yeah.
And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me? This brat don't get my card.
I plead the fifth.
No.
But Phoenix, that means you're guilty.
Do you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yeah, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault.
Me?
What about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed old Pinky?
Old Pinky.
You? A bodyguard?
Or your friend? That fiery, good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles.
Oh, him? He's dead.
Her face. What is that face? Mr. Edward?
Oh, God.
But of arrangement wouldn't be entirely too troublesome for me. That's what he said to me.
So you reject?
You deserve that.
Throwing a bunch of recitas.
Edgeworth. I don't know if she's a national treasure. I wouldn't go that far.
So did something happen?
All the details. But it looks like another one of those incidents happened again. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, a rich one will come pouring down. Bet you didn't know that.
Jesus, did you just admit to being the murderer?
Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake?
Hey, Nick?
What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips.
There must be something to steal.
Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way! The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh? Oh, B-O-R-I-N-G. Boring.
There must be a Burger King nearby.
You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What's going on? Are you Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
No, Pearl,
Oh,
don't punch
no.
me.
Not to you, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one.
No
Pearls
spirit.
uses focus punch.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Probably using focus punch.
This ain't Smash Bros. I mean, she's a spirit medium. She has no spirit, though.
So listen to this, Pearly. One time at Lawyer Camp Nick...
Wow, they made a Bandcamp reference.
Oh, okay, I get it. Let's go take a look.
No, I want to hear what he did at Lawyer Camp.
Is this similar to how he almost? Is this similar to how he almost tipped a cow?
I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
That will be every time we work a case together.
Shiny, there's no way that you like Old Bag and don't like Pearl. That's so backwards.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Goody, I get to come.
She's just, with the helmet on, breathing really heavily.
Where are you going?
Let's go.
I
She
said
can't
you're
see
going
us.
to leave. I said it, damn it.
Bye.
Get back here, whippersnappers. Raise the laughter.
There's nothing really out of the ordinary here.
We must fight, Shiny. Yes, we do.
Are you looking for something that the was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else.
Alright then, let's try.
I know who this is.
Yep, I think, Cross, this is you, right?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Are you by chance Miss Maya Fey?
I love this character. This music is so good.
Yeah, that's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
A call? I wonder if it's someone from Furry Village.
What in the Monica is that thing? What are you talking about? He's a bellboy. Scanna's having trouble with the autocorrect.
What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. I'll just go on ahead to check it out, okay? Okay.
Right this way, Miss Knight.
Shiny, I don't know if you saw the second case, but the bellboys never have names.
Yeah,
They're just
Bellboys don't
bellboy.
have- Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Okay.
This is a little exciting and a little scary.
Taking an 8-year-old on a murder investigation.
Yep, let's go find a body after we look at this food.
Ooh, make me hungry. The feast fit for a king.
Yeah.
It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi.
That's right. Phoenix right. A kiwi.
I don't know what to say. It's a sweet but sour fruit all in one.
Poor Pearls. Haven't eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out.
Kiwi? No, not Odd Del Romeo's dog.
Alright, wait, what's everybody's take on kiwi, if you've had it?
Love it.
Not bad. I don't know if anyone got the reference. That was a Kolyoko reference.
I haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it either.
I love
Especially
kiwi.
corn pie.
Shiny, you're
Wow.
not supposed to eat the hairy part of the kiwi, just so you know.
No, you're not supposed
Yeah. Funny enough, that show is actually a part of my childhood.
I've heard of it, I've never seen anything on it.
It's amazing.
I
Oh.
told you.
Wait, who is this? This is me?
I know who both of these are. One
know
of them is him.
One of them is Lexi, right?
I told you. I give people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know.
Don't forget the accent.
Nope, don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in.
What's your problem? Just you wait. It'll be all over the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious.
Oh yeah, pal. We're palling now, pals.
That southern accent can only mean...
There's one person I know with a southern accent.
Right.
Oh god.
Hey, Lotta?
Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job. And I've got rights.
Ah, you!
Ah, Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, pal. Help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this place to us pros. Oops.
A murder?
Ah, shoot. Me and my big mouth.
See? I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, that's what it is. A genuine murder.
Hey, wait.
Yeehaw! A big murder of a big star, no less.
Hey, shut up, pal. Nobody's supposed to know that. Oh, man. I'm in trouble now. They're gonna make me pay
Oh,
them
man.
even more to work.
Oh no, pal. My ass is bone, pal.
My ass is grass, pal. How many people are going to be murdered in this game? A lot.
Kiddo's gonna throw hands with Shiny.
Now, out of all the characters they can bring back, they chose Lotta and Old Bag. Like, come on. Will Powers is fine, but yeah.
So, Detective Gumshoe. A murderer?
No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up a second there, pal.
Mr. Nick? Is the dead person the Nickel Samurai
Why do you ask?
Well, Mr. Maya was rooting for him, so
Hey, right, why is this little kid here? This was a murder. Ah, shoot, I mean, it was something else. It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, the Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off.
What?
The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal.
The Jammin' Ninja?
You know, the one that ate all those jams?
that woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy,
You mean Lotta?
that woman, she was there at that time too, right?
That time?
Oh, wait, yeah, this is the third time we've seen Lotta, right?
Yeah. Can we delete Pearl Monica style?
And we've had her twice in this game, because she was in the channeling case. Damn it.
When Mystic Maya did that channeling.
Oh, that time. Well, Lotta's a journalist, so that's why she was there.
Journalist?
It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened.
Hanging around?
Shiny, I don't want to hear any Monica jokes with hanging around, okay? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jammin' Ninja's door, pal.
But why would she...
She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop.
Ooh? What news could she be after? Ice cream?
Shiny, what does it even mean,
Can I-
bro?
Jenna, do you know who Monica is or Doki Doki Literature Club?
Okay, that's funny that Cross said ice cream because I'm fixing some ice cream right now.
Oh, wow.
Ice cream.
So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja?
Let me get strawberry ice cream.
Mr. Jammin' Ninja?
Scanner, you should totally stream that game blind. I would be there in a heartbeat. He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nickel Samurai.
Oh!
The victim was the action star Juan Corrida. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is.
Yeah, even I recognize his face.
But I heard lately that Matt Engard's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal. As far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight.
Guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh? Poor guy.
Alright, so Shiny Hunter, buy Skenna Doki Doki.
Mr. Uncard, that's the Nickel Samurai, right?
Yup. I mean, no. You've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai.
Anyway, so now that one Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Ungard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say?
I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know?
Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean, I wonder?
Do we show him stuff? Also, it is very crazy that he's 21, and he's also 21. He looks much older. Not much older, but like maybe 30s. I don't know. think we have to show him one of them. Old bag is question mark question mark. She doesn't tell us her age ever. And it's she took it off the records.
You do realize you're not on the present thing, right?
I never noticed that. You know that. Let's show him old bag.
Do you know this person?
You meet a lot of people as a detective, pal. So we make extra sure not to forget people because that's our job. Now, having said that, I don't remember ever seeing this person before.
How dare you! I'll get you donuts, that photo of Powers, and tea. You stupid detective, you get a blaster.
Which means that you're kind of unforgetful, aren't you, Mr. Detective?
That's not what it means. Not exactly, anyway. See, what if she had the helmet on all the time and he didn't see it was her? That's what I'm gonna go with. I don't think he forgot old bag. She gave him donuts. Don't we actually show him one of these guys? I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything. But I know who Juan Carita and Matt Engard are.
You can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess.
They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal.
Never knew he thought of me as a rival.
He did meet Old Bag before,
right,
so
pal.
he contradicted. That's true.
Alright, pal. Alright, pal. You want to get the Pokemon League Chevy had to get through me first, pal. Go,
I'm your
Black
rival.
Boy.
The Nickel Samurai. He really took the Grand Prix tonight. I do think Gumshoe would say Grand Prix.
I was a big fan of his.
Really? Oh, I'm sorry then.
Why are you sorry?
Because that guy's acting skills sucks, pal. Mattengard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Carita.
What?
Alright, that was the one we had to show.
Why was Mr. Engard arrested?
I mean, if you put 2 and 2 together, pal. Sorry, pal. That's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks.
It's like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water.
I think she's tending to her ice cream.
Possibly, yeah.
Why is
You never
Pearl
answered the
here?
question, though.
Mr. Nick, it looks like Maya knew about this.
Yeah, I know. She made me take this case. I know.
But she's not here,
You
so
know-
I'm going home.
You know, you didn't answer my question, Lexi. What ice cream are you having, or did I guess right?
Sherbet.
Strawberry?
Did you say
Sherbet.
sherbet?
Sherbet.
Like what flavor sherbet?
Rainbow sherbet.
Ooh, rainbow.
Nice, that's good. I haven't had that in a while.
Yeah.
There's a very
It's the
good reason
rainbow,
for
huh,
Pearl
Lexi?
being here, Shiny. You'll see.
What cross?
I said you're tasting the rainbow, aren't you, Lexi?
Freeze the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
There's strawberry and rainbow. Isn't it raspberry?
Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Right?
It looks like Juan Carita has been killed.
What? One? He's...
Be careful,
Oh,
pal.
okay.
I don't want any leaks. Hey, everybody, guess what?
Hey, guess what? The acting star is one.
Gumshoe's in the corner like, what the fuck, pal? Between Lotta yelling it and then him. Everybody knows.
ha! One action star is dead!
Also, just because the sprite I've never noticed, this dude is actually just jacked. Look at the arms. Holy crap.
Yeah, I've been working out since last time.
What's up, Wingman? How you doing? Taste
Hey,
the rainbow,
Wingman.
motherfucker.
It looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt Ungard.
Pal, what do you not understand about leaks?
You're joking, right?
Telling him everything.
Nope. They arrested a Nickel Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammin' Ninja.
Not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something like this just happened, Pearls.
I still can't believe. No way. No way Matt would.
What's Mr. Powers got in his hand?
Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Rice. I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. His face freaked me the fuck out, though, I'll tell ya.
Got this trans receiver in my pocket. For me? But why?
I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney.
How is Pearl annoying? She is adorable.
Who said Pearl is annoying?
Shiny said it.
Shiny, I'ma slap you up your face.
Matt is the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really steal this place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire with his rivalry of Juan anyway.
Mr. Juan, he's the Jammin' Ninja, right?
Come on and fight me, Lexi.
You wouldn't last that day because you can't hit a girl. Ha!
Got him.
Got him.
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. They even fought over strawberry ice cream this one time.
I thought he called them buttheads for a second. They're both buttheads.
They're both buttheads. But I said that Matt was the one who always comes out on top. He even took the cherry off that Sunday, and Matt and Juan was furious.
That's not how that works, Shiny.
I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram.
One said he'll take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Jammin' Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai and the burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things are messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. A final win over his rival, I guess.
You fight me in the ring, Lexi. It won't last long.
No.
Mr. Ngar was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. So you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
Nickel Samurais?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and get the press conference that way.
So he was supposed to be in costume, but why?
Not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
It wouldn't be 2-on-1, it would be like 7-on-1, because he's the only one with that bad opinion of Old Bad good and Pearl bad.
I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time.
She mentioned it. She was only going to answer a phone call.
She saw that feast, and it's all gone now.
Look, Skinner's asking you want to tag team on Shiny.
Tag team. Maybe she got lost. I'll take a quick look around for her.
Beep, beep, beep.
What is it, Mr. Nick?
Huh? I'm not sure. Did this transceiver just...
Shiny, AO, that's all I gotta say about that. Beep.
Yes? Hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? And you are? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Lexi.
Nick! Mr. Maya!
Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl? Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? He challenges fate? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now. Don't fall apart on me yet. This is... No! This can't be! Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms? Kidnapping for ransom. Yes, that's it.
I don't know that that's a lawyer term, that's just kidnapping.
This is a kidnapping.
The mic ate all of that.
Okay.
That was so funny.
Pretend that.
Yes, you did.
I heard some of it.
Like, missing my...
My sight! Everything's fading away! I can't see!
He's gone blind.
Maya! Maya! Maya's been kidnapped! I'm blind! Mr. Rice, are you there? How much? How much do you want? Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of your situation. Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek.
I work for Burger King. This little girl has stolen from us so much.
What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to me? I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there. Juan Corrida was killed and the suspect is Matt on guard. Far as expected. But on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard. Matt on guard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However... However? However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to...
I didn't hear the end of that. You cut off.
Neither did I.
A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
Perfect.
I agree and do what he wants. Can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at the liberty to believe me or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item is with me, in my possession.
Nick!
Maya! You have 2 days. Of course, tonight, you will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Wright.
If you had one chance, one opportunity.
One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day?
Mister, have you played these games before? That never happens.
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing him, so don't let me down. Ugh! Oh yes, that's right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea.
I do love this character.
Damn it! Who the hell are you? Alright, I'll tell you that much. My name is...
And
The Killer.
Big killer.
The Kidnapper.
The kid.
Nick! Where's Mr. Maya?
My name is the kidnapper.
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. If only I had gone with Mr. Maya.
It's not your fault, Pearls.
But it is Mr. Maya.
Wah!
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on.
Did you not just hear what he said?
No, we can't do that. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya?
He might kill her.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Hey, it's me, pal.
Detective Gumshoe.
Definitely trust me with something. I won't tell a soul.
Or I will cut your salary, detective.
Yes, that's it. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Just find Karma lurking in the bedroom.
Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
And then he kidnaps Pearl. What? Ransom? What's that, pal?
Shh, not so loud.
No, screw you, pal. You told everybody about the murder and the arrest, so fuck you. Hey, there's been a kidnapping.
Ransom is complete acquittal for man on guard.
Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya? You mean... Then this means Madangard is obviously the killer, pal. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
But the guy said that Mr. Ungard is innocent.
You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal?
Yes, he has a point. Ungard is really innocent, then why the kidnapping?
Did you try using that little green gem on the radio? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding.
Huh?
The guys with the eagle eyes are really lapping it up like they just caught a huge fish. But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong.
There's too much evidence? Is that possible? Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Ungard being set up?
Yeah, we found a note next to the body and it said, Engard was here. Corrida's a loser. Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours.
Alright. Isn't there another way?
We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way.
You're right.
Someone announced a kidnapping. Oh well.
Fade
looks
to black,
like the girl's
pal.
fate is already sealed by the killer.
Oh, here we go. All the question marks. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
getting a call from Scam Likely. No, thank you.
Ow, my head. What? Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, hurry! Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
Yeah, it's a great practical joke. They knock you unconscious and they like tied you up in this room.
Mm-hmm.
Click.
Well, she's not tied up.
I see, have you woken?
Ah! Who are you?
I am known as the killer.
The killer? As in, like, an assassin? I'm too young to die.
Yes, I am the killer assassin.
Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyways.
Ah, Nick! Nick, where are you? Help me!
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright.
So you're right. She's not tied up. So what's stopping her from, like, channeling, I don't know, somebody huge and strong and just ripping this guy apart?
I don't know. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me?
Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction.
A business transaction?
I am going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role as well.
Nick. What's going to happen to me? Nick. Pearls. Sis.
This Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
I can just imagine Maya just going Naruto hand side, just turn into a giant bodybuilder and just punches the killer out.
I'm trying to think of who could she channel that would body the killer. Muhammad Ali, there we go. Just beat the shit out of him and you're good.
Like, I can just imagine the next thing he says before it gets supposed to be like, oh, puppy.
She can channel Manfred von Karma because he comes with the taser.
Like, hello, Mr. the Killer. Would you like 600,000 bullets?
That would be pretty epic.
Like, no.
Good morning.
Give me one sec.
Wait, your logic doesn't make sense, Woods. How would Von Karma carry that with his spirit? Does it just materialize?
That's
out
his
of
spirit
thin air,
animal. It's a taser.
Morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry up and go see Mr. On-Guard.
We have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Mr. Bryant, if only I went with you that time.
Stop saying that. You would be kidnapped too.
Poor Pearls. Been like this since last night. We managed to get home somehow, yesterday evening. Thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here.
I love Gumshoe.
But by the looks of it, I don't think Pearls got any sleep at all last night.
He wasn't holding her hand, he was handing her his pistol.
No.
Oh, no.
This'll make you feel safe, pal.
Hey, here. You can have this keep you safe. It's a real picture. Detective.
Mr. Nick, Mrs. Maya, she's alright, right?
Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm gonna save her. You can trust me on that.
Please, help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected because Pearls is doing the crying for the both of us.
I can just imagine he does this in front of Francisca, and then he just whips the piss off his hand and be like, Scruffy, you do that and I'll dock your pay. And I even give you a whipping to boot.
Only a fool would be foolish enough to give another fool a foolish pistol.
Especially, and whoever said that's especially right. You're a foolish fool who gives child foolish weapons to foolishly use.
I whip you, father!
Hey Charlie, you won't believe what happened to Maya, let me tell you.
Mr. Nick, you're talking to an inanimate plant?
Oh, I can't let my mind wander now. I don't have the time. I gotta get going on this case.
Charlie, I don't have time to chat. Alright, it's the same
When I
thing.
look at this familiar space, I call my office.
It's the same thing, yeah. So we don't get
No
a
matter what you,
bellboy
no
or
matter
Charlie.
what you examine.
They were like, alright, no one's gonna want to do that anymore. Even though I would love unique dialogue every case. Alright.
This is a dire moment. There's no time for goofing off. If I remember correctly, you're the one doing Matt on guard, right, Blitz?
Oh, I totally can, yeah. I thought you were doing it, but I'm so down, because you're doing the other new character, I think.
Yeah, I thought you were the one doing Matt on guard.
Hey, I will gladly do it. I don't have anything prepared, we're just gonna go with it.
We couldn't wait for sitting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one nickel samurai charged with the murder of the Jamma Ninja. Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. We're...
Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up.
Excuse me?
I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know.
Oh, no, no, no. We're not insurance salespeople.
Really? Dude, I don't need that. Wait, what? I really don't need that right now either.
Hmm?
Fire
What is it, dude?
extinguishers? I mean, this building isn't my house, so... Phoenix, here's fire extinguishers. Ah!
Get a dude counter, because that's twice.
Alright, yeah, we can do a dude count, and we'll keep track of it when we get a... He does say it a good amount of times. That's a good idea. Alright, we got 2 so far.
No, no, no. We're not here to sell your fire extinguishers either. I don't want one because last time I got hit in the head with one.
Phoenix has PTSD specifically for fire extinguishers.
I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright.
A lawyer? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay? Yo, there's some weird guy here with spiky hair.
Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I think strange is an understatement.
Yeah, he's got this blue suit, he's got this little girl with him, it's kind of weird.
A little girl? What ridiculous are you talking about, on guard?
Sorry about that. You're just in time.
Huh?
You're a lawyer dude, right? 3. My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I had to make him let me take this case. I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions.
That's okay, but dude, my autobiography's coming out soon, so... If I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Let me ask him real quick. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay? Yo, publisher dude, there's this guy. He's trying to get information on my book.
On guard, that's you? What the fuck do you want?
What should I do, dude?
What do you mean what you should do? Oh, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he's actually has anyone he can really talk to.
Sorry about that. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything, dude. That's 5.
Does he have a mind of his own? Mr. Engard, I would like to ask you about the murder.
Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on this, you should ask through my staff.
No, 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 I'm not asking on behalf of the tabloid.
What's up, Mega Eevee? How you doing? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay? Yo. President, dude?
Hey, guard, what the fuck are you calling me? I'm in the middle of a spa treatment.
Is he alright, Mr. Nick?
If we're talking about Mr. Engard's brain here, I wouldn't put my money on it.
Sorry about that. The studio president said, Engard, what the hell are you doing interrupting my massage? Even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick? What's this?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Old Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protects.
I guess we show him the badge.
Mr. Engard, This is an attorney's badge.
Bro, no thanks. I'm trying to lay off the cookies.
You were gonna say that.
Dude, I'm sorry. That's 7. But I don't have free time to be looking at things like that.
Huh?
I'm much too busy with Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course.
Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance, then extinguishers. No, not extinguishers. Now this.
Fire extinguishers.
Explodes in the lobby, so the extinguisher just hides behind Maya.
Do we show him anything else right now? Oh, we
Yeah.
probably show him, yeah. I'm not on present, of course. I knew it as I was clicking through, and I was like, let's just keep going.
Not 100%.
Himself. Do you know this guy? Man, it's too bad he's dead.
You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion. Don't you agree?
What the fuck, dude? No? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake.
If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you?
What's up, Lord Shadow? How you doing? Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place, okay? Mr. Warden?
Hey, there, that's the number. Wait, Matt, on guard. Yeah, you're arrested for murder, buddy.
I
Deal
forget.
with it.
They'll tell us in a minute, but I forget if he's like Maximilian Galactica, where he doesn't actually believe he's in prison. He's like, no, it's just a little joke by the cops.
No, better idea, better idea. Hello? Ah, yes, it is an Engard boy. Yes, you are arrested for murder, dear lad. Deal with it. Click.
And I'll tell you, it is not fabulous.
Hey, who's are you confusing him? Are you confusing me from Maximilian Galactica? I am Maximilian Pegasus, the warden of this center.
Lexi.
Lexi?
Guys, sure, no, what other people would do.
I wonder if that phone even really gets reception in here.
Let me ask my mobile service provider. One sec. T-Mobile, dude, do I get service here? I guess you're right about the warrant after all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here.
Alright, so I guess he does acknowledge he's in jail.
Still nothing.
What do you know about this guy? He says pal a lot, dude. That could be a really annoying character trait. Dude. Can we ask about himself? I'm sure he wants to talk about himself, yeah. Yeah, I'm such a handsome devil.
Yeah.
Mr. Attorney, dude, are you hitting on me?
No.
And I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Damn, he's like Mario. He just does everything. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Let's go.
Hey. That's right.
Yeah. You're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular.
Damn. He should have said that. Is there anything else to do here?
Yeah.
Is it this thing?
Show him. You could show him that, yeah.
Huh? What's that?
It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right?
Huh? Me?
Yes, while you were in costume, no less.
I never heard anything about that. Anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show. We're at 10. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager.
He didn't know? That's odd.
Let me call my manager real quick. I'm surprised he doesn't do that.
Stop calling me. You're in prison right now.
Alright, still something else. Hold on. Present.
Yeah, by the way, refresh my memory, Blitz, but I'm voicing her.
Yeah,
when
you're
we see
voicing her.
Okay.
Wait, who?
It's not. It's
Don't
not
worry.
Francisco, Lexi.
Yeah,
It's
you don't know the
someone-
character yet.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a female voice. I got a female voice for this one character.
Alright, I'm
For
at a
the theme a
loss.
little bit.
Lexi, what do you want to show him?
The ticket?
We
We
just
already
did
did.
that.
The radio test.
The what?
The transceiver, she said.
Only other thing we have to check is the radio. Mr. Nick, what are you going to do with that?
He presses up to the mirror and be like, "Look this now. Why is this guy kidnapped by an assassin and he wants me to defend you? Don't take my face, damn it."
Hey, give me your number for
I
that
don't know
dude so I
yet.
can call you.
I figured I could at least show it to him.
I get this picture of him going on a fit of rage planted against the mirror just says that.
Is that a transceiver? Hey, it looks like a real nice one, too.
I got it as a present from someone.
Hmm? Interesting.
I've also been instructed to take your case.
Is that what you heard from the transceiver?
Yes.
Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around.
This is coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist.
Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going.
Please wait! I really need to take your case.
12 dudes, by the way. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few? Let me call him real quick.
Please let Mr. Nick rest in peace.
Man, oh man. Lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too?
If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to...
Wait, what did you just say?
The killer.
Sir.
The killer?
The killer.
Killer.
What's he doing? Looks like he's mulling something over.
Alright, dude. I accept your terms.
Huh?
I'll let you represent me in court.
Like he must be lost in the server.
Oh, stop it! We did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Oh yeah, we did it. We did it.
Yeah. I'll feel better for it, and he doesn't look too happy either.
Go ahead, ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Man, I thank my lucky stars that people know my name.
Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Oh, Pearl never change. Ah, it's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. That's 15 already.
True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now.
The secretary demographic.
Yes, Mr. Engard has a way of catching the eyes of women.
Do you know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. I'm gonna make a separate counter for that because I'm curious.
Okay, if you said anything, we didn't hear it.
Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
You can make a counter for that too. That's 3 counters.
No, it's only 2.
A spring breeze?
Oh wait, you're not counting full anymore?
Well, I will when the time comes. It's not a huge deal. I'm gonna label them so I don't
This
forget 'em.
Discord is like too cut out on me. Are we good?
You're good. I can hear you.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad.
Everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night?
After I got the award, I took a break and went to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do, so I was in my nickel samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
My manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you were supposed to have after the show?
I told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright?
That's strange, isn't it? I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy.
Mr. Kurita was already dead at the time?
Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager.
But the way he's always talking about his manager is as if she runs his life.
You know what, dude? Hold on. Let me call my manager.
Oh, I see. I see. I wanted to voice her.
I mean, it's up to... Maybe you guys can swap something, like I swapped the judge with him a couple times. And when that...
Yeah.
And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. That was a dude.
You did it, pal. You're under arrest, Mr. On Guard.
About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Corrida, what sort of...
That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. That's what I'm saying, dude. And he wanted to try making a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail.
The Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right?
Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? It's 20. Just as a reference, Maximilian Galactica had 30 Fabuluses the first time we saw him. The first stream, anyway.
Do you know why you were arrested?
Oh, Skenna, you're right, but that means she should definitely voice that character. I guess maybe my full-body search went badly?
Did he find something on you?
They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
A button?
I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai pants, or hakama.
Oh, that damn easy button, dude. That was easy.
Dude, I really think someone planted it there, though. I'm serious.
I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is all about I'm going to get out of him.
Mr. Nate,
Yeah?
let's ask one last thing.
Jackie, one more thing.
Let's test if Mr. Ungard to see if he's really innocent or not.
We can do that?
Oh, Phoenix. I always talk about how we don't use the Magatama in court because it would make the game too easy, but I think he just forgets it every day in court. And then afterwards he's like, shit, I could have done the cross-examination in one go instead of 5 of them.
Mm-hmm. Yes. If you use this.
Why is Magatama? Oh, I forgot about that.
You won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. I'm sure of it.
Oh, I get it.
I get it. He just starts eating it.
Mr. Engard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly.
What is it, dude?
Did you kill Mr. One Kurita? Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself.
Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Kurita, okay?
Nothing.
Yep.
Well, Mr. Nick?
Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight.
Which means I think it's alright to trust him.
Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent.
The trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude.
What are we, 23?
1, 2, 3, 4, 24.
24. Hey, that's all I'm pretty much.
It's tomorrow? Ooh, what are you doing?
I hate to break it to you, but we're not at the trial yet. This is just an interlude in the investigation.
Yeah, we'll do the investigation, and then we should be at a good time to stop, and then we'll do the trial next time. So let's continue the investigation. I don't think there's a ton to do.
More investigation.
Yep, this is an interlude, actually. We're not at trial yet.
Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Man on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So now what do we do?
Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance.
Yeah, Skenna loves the investigation part so much.
Sarcasm.
There's only one way to prove Mr. Ungard's innocence. We have to find the real killer.
Dick killer?
Okay, then let's start looking.
Oh, I did the speed. Alright, we're good. How did that... Okay.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without...
Good morning.
Hold on, it's you! What's going on around here? For one with a field. Is that true? I believe I know what this is. Another steel samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know, that's not entirely...
How you got out with a huge... Why? Why, oh why did all the stars I made drop one by one like I...
The curse of old bag.
Look at me that way, ever since the America, the concept of I was actually escaped, then died, you have to start copying Queen Reaper, I doubt this was coming. Everybody slow down with free range. It's a funny time.
Actually, I want to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy!
I was just thinking, what if I did the sped up version on that when she's going crazy?
Oh god, I wouldn't be able to read that if it was sped up.
Mr. Nate? I couldn't hear everything she said because she talked too fast.
Obed, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't fuck me around, you spiky haired smarty.
I sped it up.
Which one was
Rapid
better?
fire. Let's talk to her, I guess. She really is.
Your hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that made this heart go ba-dum again.
I don't know what to say.
Is that why Edgeworth was considering dying? Because she was into him?
Thank you. Every time you were always end up taking the bucket. Don't worry. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my wine.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and a horrible country accent.
Why?
I mean, what's that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why did she never stop? See, one of these days, know the meaning of the word modesty. When I fail, don't be able to
Rose, are you thirsty?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much.
Hey, are you paying attention? Yes, today. I got more someone kicked over my rambling, and old man doesn't like that.
So I'm guessing Miss Olbet heard everything from Lotta.
Are you Mr. Wright? You have a phone call. Please come with me. Oh, sure.
I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
What do you think about that? They're getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The jump card? Well, in the press conference afterward.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
But I don't know anything about the murder.
Ah, I see.
But, but if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
The most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so now you treat him with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Pretty kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see? My eyes!
Whoa.
Beware the four-locked old bag. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
Please don't stray onto another tangent, please.
If you want to hear more, then start your respective for pretty impressive. While you're at it, stop looking at me with those glowing green eyes.
Alright, she wants a present.
I know what you want.
Yep.
Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
Hey, Chief, do we have some of this queso dip over here?
No, get back to work.
I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess.
Oh, come on. She
But
literally
sir,
has a sprite where she's
Nachos.
rolling up her sleeve. And then you
Sir Nachos, get back to work, Frank.
a roast beef, a chicken, a pizza.
Hey, Bobby, get back to work too.
The hardest cycle. I don't know, man.
Yeah, hey, you here? Been waiting for you, Mr. Warrior.
Lotta!
Hey, Mr. Cop fella, the thief showed his face.
What?
Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty. Give him the death penalty. Okay.
What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright?
Looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but it ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
Hey, don't put words in my mouth, Skinner. And
Yeah.
besides, me, Blitz, and Croft know this game.
What are you looking for?
Well, we're gonna let Lexi do it, so. We'll see.
Yeah.
My camera. 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 It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera.
Jesus.
The same price as the PS5 Pro.
Your camera?
Look, don't lots of people say that the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime?
Skinner, ever heard the term sarcasm? I didn't mean it was the artist, you know.
And looky, here you are.
Yep, here I am, faced with a lot of trouble.
You know what? I can't wait to get to that one picture, Skenna, and see how
What?
Lexi does.
Oh boy. Huh?
Oh no.
Why do I have that feeling?
So, you lost your camera?
It ain't no ordinary camera you buy in a store. It's 16,000 brand new.
What the heck? What's up, Colin?
On?
Got back from lunch after work? Nice. I know you know about this
Colin, what's
case.
up?
Do you love this case as much as I do?
Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for 700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. Oh, $5, I reckon? I made this itty-bitty scratch on it, and the manager got all hopped up in the face. Gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. It done made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera?
Wait, so she scratched it and got a deal? They could have just charged her full price for a scratched camera, but okay.
Well, that's, you know, the cat.
Last
A
night,
bit more half.
murder thing. Must have been when I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie.
Oh god, she's turning into Maximilian Galactica. My sweeties.
Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours?
I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye. So I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop.
I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder.
Well, because it's in orange text, maybe.
Oh, gotta put this camera in my pocket.
It's actually just on the floor and he just steals it. Now you really done stole my camera.
Lana, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder.
Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here around the time Mr. Onbard was arrested.
What were you doing there?
You sure you went to school, city boy? Wherever one heart goes, there's a story to be found and a bigger scoop to be had.
Lana, quick behind you, it's Gordy.
A big scoop?
I told you before, I'm gonna be the world's best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot.
I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Hopefully it's not ice cream.
Although,
It's Sherbert.
I'm on the lookout for other stars that were
Big old scoop of rainbow sherbet.
Rainbow Sherbert. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time.
Phoenix is like, yeah,
Give
can
us
I
a-
get some of that sherbet?
Give us a scoop, Lana.
Lana, are you sure you weren't here the entire time?
Yeah, because I was scooping Sherbert.
Rainbow.
So you could take a picture for your big scoop?
Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for free?
What kind of story was it that you would hang around here?
Denied.
Uh-oh.
Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know?
Get these
Let me
chains
guess,
off me.
Let me guess, the moment a Cyclops gets triggered, Phoenix size burns.
Oh, not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
He looks in the mirror, he asks himself a question, and then there's Cyclops. So I'm lying to myself.
Uh-oh.
They've been stopped, haven't we?
My eyes.
Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer.
My eye.
I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lana and your I rule smile.
Dang, she won't give us the big scoop. She doesn't want to share.
Nope.
Alright, Lexi, where do you want to go? Which room?
Let's go to on guard's hotel room?
Alright, my turn.
No, is it? No, it's my turn.
Wait,
So-
what do you want?
Let's see.
Yeah, we said.
Well, I was saying, do you want to switch? Like, do you want to take one of her roles for now so she can voice this character because she wanted to? Or we can just let her have it because there's not a lot of Maya right now.
Yeah.
True. Okay, Lexi. Okay, so for this one, give her like sort of like a deep female voice, like saying like you know, like try to make it sound like a deep like this. May I help you? Something like that.
Well, here,
Yeah.
yeah, just
Kind of like a mix of Von Karma and my sassy Eeny Marnie.
just do whatever you feel like. I'm sure it'll be good.
No, I don't think this type is sassy. More like business, like picture a more businesswoman vibe.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Matt and God's dressing room. This is our client's room.
May I help you with something?
We're...
You're Mr. Unguard's lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail.
Not bad. Not bad at all, actually.
How do you know I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he is your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such words would be his lawyer. Wow.
Wow.
It's a simple deduction, really. The trial is tomorrow, and Mr. Onguard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here one step in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct?
Damn, she's a better lawyer than Phoenix is. He's taking notes like I should be doing all of this.
For real.
Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either.
It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrew. I hate to waste my time, so let's get down to business.
Alright. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving.
So, can you teach me how to be a lawyer?
I assume the first thing you need to know is why everyone was doing like that, correct? Right.
Cross.
Cross!
Right.
Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Armgard. In this very room I'm in.
Dinner? What did you eat?
Dinner.
I told you, I hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me.
I bet she's a lot of fun at parties.
When the award show was starting, I headed for Viola Hall.
And after the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby.
Oh. Preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess.
When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Onguard. After that, I went to visit Mr. Cordia?
Corrida.
Mr. Corrida.
Corrida.
And that's when you found his body, isn't it?
You really held strong through everything.
Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So, about you and...
Stop right there. Don't expect me to believe you. You have been talking to me without knowing how we relate.
Sorry.
I have no idea why Mr. Onguard chose you as his lawyer.
I'll be his lawyer instead. No, I need this!
Why does she have to go and say something like that?
Mr. Nick, calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, alright? I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Unguard's manager.
His manager.
Hey, dude, let me call my manager a few times, okay?
God, stop calling me.
Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Corita, have one?
Her phone's on vibrate, but you can hear it just going off like crazy during this whole conversation.
No, he did not.
He didn't?
Rebel Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that. Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars.
I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this? Honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mr. Korea.
Rose, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, alright?
Let's see. I think we have to show
Something
her
used to silver, yeah.
Here,
But I
take
will
my
warn
attorney's
you,
badge. You're better than I am.
I will warn you, Cross's eyes are about to feel pain again.
Oh boy.
Lexi, who or what do you want to present? Because I think I know.
The Mr. Arita?
Did you know the victim, Mr. Corita?
Yes, I do. The world is such a small place after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. And time again, those two competed with each other over the most uninteresting things. If either one of them weren't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die.
I've got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Corita was killed.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Do you have any ideas?
As to
Why Mr. Corita was murdered?
why did you ask me about such a thing?
I'm just doing my job, so do you have any ideas? My eyes again!
Everyone has secrets.
Phoenix Wright, what is wrong with your eyes?
Miss Andrews? My eyes!
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it a sidewalk, Mr. Nick?
Yes, there are getting to be more and more of these lately.
It's a sidewalk epidemic.
Oh my god. What do we do to stop it?
Well, they never told us what they were eating, right?
There's a giant bone sitting on the plate.
No, not more T-bone steak.
There's a lot of similarities.
I really don't like meat.
Just wait for Salmonella to show up.
But meat has protein.
Hmm? There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is.
Just
It's not
touching the
sleeping
plate.
pills.
Touch.
Stop sleeping pills again.
He touches it and licks his finger and just passes out.
Like, And all you hear is just a loud thud.
He does the classic Peter Griffin pass out with like the arm behind his back.
Just go to the
Yeah, and then all you hear is, yeah, what? Stupid lawyer.
Oh boy.
The Empire reigns supreme!
Where are we?
We're in Bear Town.
Apparently.
Did somebody
We're in
see me?
Mr. One greatest room, Pearls.
Guys, you wanna have this picnic basket?
Mr. Karita? The...
Victim. Which makes this the crime scene too.
Oh, it's you! Don't take my line, pal.
No, I was just saying, oh, but you're right there.
I don't know about that, pal. I see Cyclops around you. So, what happened? Oh, I pressed the button. Okay. What happened?
No, not yet. You probably won't until we win Mr. On Guard's acquittal.
I think after the kidnapper contacted him yet.
It's alright. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there?
I just want Maya to be alright.
We don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal?
I'm gonna cut your salary, sir.
I'll even tell you everything I know, but you've got to keep it quiet. Not like last time where you went around the hotel telling everybody there was a damn murder and that Madame Guard was arrested.
No, I can just imagine Gumshoe's just like looking in the corner and see just fallen karma right there.
That's why he's looking to the corner, I think. He's like,
No, I can just imagine it's dark over there, the next bit, a lamp, and then a lamp shines underneath her, and he goes, hello, Scruffy.
she's actually dressed as a giant bear just waiting.
Yeah, I can imagine that.
And then she just bursts out of costume and just whips them.
Hey everyone, Gumshoe's a traitor. Hey, Chief of Police, he's telling me all this information. I was trying to help you save Maya, pal. What the fuck? It's my neck on the line here.
Hey, Gummy, swim much lately?
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. There you go, little missy.
Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
See, pal, I learned not to give her a pistol.
Here, little girl. Here, little girl, have this whip too.
That is mine, detective.
Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Along with my twin sister.
Yeah, you do not get my twin sister's whip away. Now behold, double the whipping.
Oh god, two
no,
of them.
Now.
Mr. Nick, I got a map.
Dun 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 dun.
That's great, Pearls.
Oh, wait, I got very Here, let me take that back and I'll put it in the treasure chest.
Make sure to hold it above your head and say da 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 da, pal.
But, Mr. Nick, I can't read what it says.
Aww. Poor
Yeah,
girl.
she can't read.
I'll just put it in my pocket.
Hey, I gave that to the little girl. Let's steal it.
You're under arrest now for thievery.
I like how he's just laughing randomly. He's like, Maya's kidnapped, somebody died. It's a great day. I found a quarter on the ground. I can almost buy dinner now.
Do you know what was the cause of death?
Well, technically... Oh, I keep doing that. I'm not even touching the button. Alright, I'm gonna take my finger off the button, I guess. One look at the scene of the crime should tell you, pal.
Scene of the crime?
Yeah, here's a picture of the crime.
There's a knife in his chest.
Yeah, pal, that's the murder weapon.
So he was stabbed to death.
They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now.
There were fingerprints on a knife?
Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're Matt Ungard's prints, pal.
That's bad. Really bad.
You know, I just thought something in my pocket. I just thought something funnier. Instead of Maya pounding at the bladder, imagine if she just pulls out the omnitrix from her robe, puts it on her wrist, and turns into a raft.
Oh god.
And they go, let me put your son, Mr. Kidnapper. Raft. It's gonna make sure you be staying strong.
Why was Mr. Ungard arrested?
The same reason I always arrest somebody. They're the most likely culprit, so we just took them in. No, this time they actually had evidence. Because we had evidence on him. Remember? A lot of evidence?
Evidence?
It looks like the victim, Juan Carita, really put up a big fight.
Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere.
Well, yeah. During the fight, his button came off. And his pants fell down and it distracted him.
Ungard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama.
But that's not all. But wait, pal, there's more.
What?
There was a witness, pal.
A witness? Who is it?
That lady, Miss Oldbag. See, I remember her, Lexi.
Please, anyone but her.
I know, pal. Why did the designers think to bring her back? There's so many other cool characters. What about Maggie?
Because everyone loves Obag.
Oh, God. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention, there's something at the crime scene that was a little off. Alright, Scanna.
Something that was a little off? As in...
As in, that's for you to figure out, pal. I know I just told you I'd help you any way I can, but figure it out. It's a video game, alright?
Well, alright, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
If I give you all the answers, it's going to be a really short stream, pal.
It's already a 1 hour stream.
2 hours stream.
2 hours.
He doesn't know that.
I don't know how much longer I can go for.
I think we just end up doing the locks. I know there's something we have to look at here. But is there anything you want to look at, Lexi, specifically?
No.
Look at all the bears.
The bears.
The
This is what I'm seeing.
bears.
Wow, there are a lot of bears.
Alarm Clock ones? Collector's edition? Stuffed teddies? Plastic models? It's pretty overwhelming. Is there kind of a bear he doesn't have? Wait, does he have a bear with a bird?
Banjo-Kazooie, what are you doing in this game?
Oh, come on. This is not a bear of Monokuma. Black and white bear with the evil eye.
I don't see a polar bear.
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah. Get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
There's probably a
Maybe
meme
he saw
online.
Monokuma.
Someone
Maybe he saw
posted,
Monokuma and throw him in the garbage.
someone posted a meme on Twitter of him hating bears, so all of his fans send him bears to troll him, and he just fucking hates it.
And then one of them sent Monokuma.
Yeah, he thinks he's unbearable.
Oh my god, that was good.
Poor Teddy.
It's hard to bear with all these problems. Rawr. Ooh, yeah, I'm in this case, kind of. Remember me? I Mow the Clown. Bye.
I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me.
That is so funny that that happened as Cross made a similar joke.
You
summoned Mo.
They'll be like, you guys want to talk about bear? Well, I guess you have to bear.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
I'm thinking about that stupid clown from the last case. Look at the table.
I mean, there's nothing. It's so messy in here.
Rose really likes things neat and tidy. I take it.
It's time to get to work, Mr. Nick. Let me clean that blood.
There are a lot of electronic things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick! Tell me what they are, pretty please.
Okay. That over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist.
I love Pearl, but there's so many things that she doesn't know that she should know, like a watch. Come on. Okay, good.
I know what a watch is.
Sorry, Pearl. I assumed.
Oops. For a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya.
If it was Maya, she would have stole the watch.
Oh my god!
Hey, Nick, nobody's gonna miss this watch, right? The big bear. Oh, no, it's the same thing.
Oh, yep, that's the thing.
It's only bears.
Oh,
I'm not doing
Teddy.
that again. It's me again. Alright.
Very nice.
There's plenty more stuff over here.
That guitar case is open.
It sure is.
This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar is not here.
Maybe you forgot to bring it to the show?
Mr. Nick, why is there a little bottle of pepper here?
But Maya,
And there's the thinker.
she said the bright red guitar was the Jammin' Ninja's signature item.
That's true.
And there's the pistol from the DL6 incident that killed Edgeworth's dad. Okay, I'm done. Just all the murder
Huh?
weapons are there.
This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on top of the lid.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it?
Eh, I'll just take it. I'll put it
I'm
in my
just
pocket.
gonna stuff this down my pants. No big deal.
Mr. Nick!
I remember like, what the fuck, Val? You can't just say that guitar needs something down your pants.
He's
Wait,
just there
you
watching
can't
him
something
stuff
down your
bears in
pants.
his pants and everything else.
It's a beautiful wine glass, and there's tomato juice in it.
I love tomatoes. I eat tomatoes like apples sometimes. I love tomatoes. I would never drink tomato juice. I hate it.
Tomatoes on sandwiches.
Yeah.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it much.
Yeah, Pearl, high five.
There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from.
But doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere.
Damn, she's a better detective than Phoenix is.
Why is this glass the only thing that is still alright?
And I'll just put this in my pocket.
Oh, it's spilled! So, again, this is a situation where they didn't want to use wine or alcohol, so they were like, it's tomato juice. I know there's something else, but I don't actually see it.
Thank you.
The minute to gumshoe?
The what?
The wine
wine
glass.
Oh, thanks, pal.
So, about this wine glass.
I do like how they reference it as a wine glass, and they're like, no, it's juice. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. The whole crime scene was a mess, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched.
You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe?
Yeah, it was very obvious. Who would be stupid enough to not notice that, pal? No, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Alright, he's a bad detective, too.
Yeah. Earls knows it too before me too. Hey, wait a minute! So, does that mean Miss Von Karma's coming here?
Pal, don't say her name. If you say it 3 times, she's gonna be summoned.
I'm
Yeah,
right
she's
behind
coming.
you.
Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. I think it'd be best if you didn't bump into her here.
You can bet the instant I see her, I'd be running the 1,000-meter dash.
This is... Oh,
Oh,
no.
oh
Not
shit,
again,
pal.
pal.
Pal,
Oh,
pal.
no.
I better hide under the bed.
What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick?
Heard this sound somewhere before.
I would love if he planted it on Phoenix. It's Miss Von Karma.
Oh shit, that's the 4th time for me.
Oh god, no, I said it. Whenever I hear that sound, for some reason, she pops up out of nowhere and whips me. I forgot he doesn't even understand how she's doing it. It's just like a tracking device in his pocket. He's like, what the hell is this? I don't know, I'm gonna keep it.
Come to think of it, that did happen the last time.
There he is. Get him.
Sorry, I've got to make myself scarce. Later, pal. Oh, shit!
Go ahead, Sonic. At last, you revealed your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Sorry, I got distracted by something.
You good?
Do you want me to do
ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. Much very dishonorable of you.
Ow!
Hey, don't you dare run away, scruffy
Crawling away. Ah!
I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful.
Oh!
Detective, come over here for a second. Me and my twin sister have some words for you.
Ow! Oh! Ah, shit! Leave me alone! Fuck! Ah! I'm dead, pal.
I feel bad knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared, he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. You have stolen my perfect prosecution record as well as my twin sister.
Oh, now she acknowledges she lost. I thought she was gonna be like, no, that one didn't count either. It was a circus. It didn't count.
I'll never forget that.
Good.
This time, victory is mine.
Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
They don't have any honor.
Ow! Ow! What did she throw at me?
Oh, there it is.
What's this?
Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to Criminal Affairs Department. The Criminal Affairs Department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
I could just imagine my Von Karma is pulling the detective's ear while Lexi's Von Karma is right behind us with her whip at the ready.
Oh, God. Oh shit, 2 of them, pal? That's not fair. His pay's gonna get cut twice.
If you move an inch, I will cut your salary.
Exactly.
So to save some time, we have 3 different characters with Cyclops.
Oh,
I believe
wait,
it's Old
did
Bag
you-
first.
Wait, Bliss, did you pick up the autograph?
She gave it to us. That's what I was looking for in the room, but
No,
I forgot that she gives it to us.
No, like, she didn't. It's
Oh,
on the
it's-
table.
Okay, good, because I remember it being on the table. That's why I kept looking for it there. So I'm not crazy. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you did pick
Yeah,
it
there it
up.
is, on the table.
Oh, that would be so annoying.
Mr. Nick, what's this piece of paper?
She throws it at him, and he's like, whatever, and he just puts it on the table. Like, bro, look at it.
What, man? And like, wait a minute.
It's called an autograph.
Autograph?
It's got Mr. Parita's name written on it, though it's his autograph.
Yo, Phoenix is about to make bank. The dude just died, and he's got an autograph from that night. Sell that on eBay right now.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen anything that looks like this.
It's a special way of writing called cursive.
Were you guys forced to learn how to write cursive in school?
I just like to write it the normal way. I don't like cursive at all.
But were you guys, like, forced to learn it in school?
I mean, sadly, not really, but
Because I was
it did
forced. I'm
kind of-
older, but...
it did I wasn't really forced to learn it. It was like a technically not really kind of thing, but I didn't like it.
We had a whole
Yeah.
thing on it as if it was going to be, like, a really important thing that we had to learn because we were going to use it all the time. It's only for signatures. I mean,
I will be right back.
yeah.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Look here. See how it says, "To my dearest Wendy," in more normal letters here.
Oh, you know what? I'm remembering in cursive, they had those pieces of paper with, like, the indents, so it'd be really easy to write the letters.
I take over Lexi's role until she gets back.
Well, we can wait. I think she's going to come right back.
Yeah, fair. Like, I can just imagine this, and I can just imagine this in the universe where I'm voice actor for Skid. I have my own gumshoe and Von Karma, and they're just like in the same universe. like I can literally just imagine this. My Von Karma drags gumshoe by the ear, while Lexi's Von Karma's right behind, making sure he doesn't move an inch.
So
And yet, ironically, in these two combined worlds, there is one Miles Edgeworth.
yes,
Because I'm the only one voicing him, of course.
that's true. Edgeworth has one of my favorite lines. I'm not going to say it because it's in the last game in the last case. I'll hint at it because I think you guys will know. He reacts to something he had never seen before and calls it the wrong name. And I find it hilarious.
Yeah, no, I know. I can't wait.
Just the way he says it, like, he's like, oh shit. Like, I think it's so funny.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. I can't wait for that.
I think maybe if we stick to like 3-ish hours, 3.5 each stream, we can finish this in 3. Perhaps.
Yeah, possibly.
I'm trying to remember because I saw Scanna play it real recently with you. Let's see.
We still got quite a bit of this investigation to go, though.
Isn't it
So I don't
mostly
know how
just the
long it would be.
Cyclops?
Yeah, like we got that. Like we still got quite a bit to go, including the Cyclops.
Okay, so we'll get those and we'll see what the time's at.
Yeah.
We can give her 5 minutes. I think she said be right back. So
Yeah. Let's wait a few more minutes and then, you know.
Something I always forget, and when I do, I want you guys to remind me. I try to do a break for everybody, because sometimes I don't need one, but I want to give you guys the option. So let's take a break now, and then come back in like 5
Might as
minutes.
well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, be right back.
Alright, I guess there'll be a bathroom break for me, so BRB.
Yep.
Alright, same here. I'll be right back.
I have returned. Excuse me. Looks like I'm the first one back.
All right.
Oh, welcome back, Lexi. We're taking 5 for a moment.
Okay. Did I miss anything?
No, like we knew you'd be back soon, so we thought we'd take this time to just take a little bit of a breather.
Okay, so y'all didn't even move on.
Yeah, you didn't miss much. We're just waiting on Blitz and Cross to get back.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Ah, that was loud. I don't know if you heard that.
There's Cross. You know, Lexi's back.
Welcome back, Lexi.
Thank you.
I guess this
You're
was a good
welcome.
time to take a little breather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just waiting for Blitz. He's probably playing Pokemon ML while he's in the bathroom again.
I haven't done
Maybe.
that working yet.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, I do have it on my phone now, so I can play it on the go. I don't even need to be on my computer to play Pokemon MMO.
I heard that. We finally played it on Sunday, and Lexi just didn't show up.
I would
That was so perfectly timed. That's even more funnier.
Alrighty.
Alright, everyone all set?
Let's do it.
Yep, all set.
This sloppy, unreadable writing? It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I heard that name somewhere before.
Indeed, old bag whippersnapper.
No, it's not that. It's this place that Maya liked to go to. Oh, Wendy's.
Wendy.
Better than McDonald's and Burger King, in my opinion. Alright, now we can leave.
Ikuba.
No, Lotta, go away. I don't want to talk to you. Perfect timing, Scanner. We all just came back too.
Excuse me.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time?
Mr. Powers.
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
What's going on, buddy?
Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay. Excuse me. The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time, there are 3 samurai brothers. Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a lot of Y in Neo Tokyo.
I see. Wait. A love what?
Why does he look so pissed off?
A lot of Y. This girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl.
Right? Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Is Lexi the leader of the Strawberry Clan? She's gotta be. She's gotta be.
I forgot.
Me too. I was like, wait a second.
Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3.
Yeah. Strangely is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies.
I did give her a gun named Strawberry in XCOM.
Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Miss Sayo, does Miss Sayo fall in love? She doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm going to stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
Pearl, no!
I can't believe she's really considering it.
I can believe this.
So what's the Jamming Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The German Ninja is, like the samurai shows, aimed towards kids.
It's the story of a ninja who can't climb a wall, but became a big pop.
Is climbing a wall the only thing to become a ninja? Also, is he Snow White, just summoning animals with song?
What?
He was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar?
And then, the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Mistola. Jammin versus the Miramachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so Jammin cold the night before Battle 3.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like. Lexi? Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. The Jammin Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola?
That works.
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
He's such a troll.
Which show should I watch?
He's not a troll on purpose. Remember they air at the same time?
No, I know, but he could tell her a little more. He's telling her, like, the basis of the story, and she's like, what happens? Just tell me. I don't care about spoilers.
Sorry, no spoilers.
Damn it, Powers.
I can't believe she's really considering it. Again.
Yo, Masterpiece Theater is dead. She's never gonna watch it again. Was there a need to... I think we show him...
You do need to present something here, yeah.
Someone, right?
Maybe visit my profile.
I'm not presenting, though. Every time.
You're not presenting! That's the first time you're
We
not
should be
presenting.
able to present from just looking at it.
Hey, that's funny. But
That's-
you know what's funny?
What?
What?
Adrian Andrews is playing right now.
She's what?
She's 23.
She is.
I'm 23.
That's a coincidence,
Hey,
for
that's
sure.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman.
I mean...
What do you know about Miss Andrews?
I mean, she is a pretty lady. I mean, well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her. You know?
Huh?
There's sort of a small rumor going on about her right now.
That's every Xenoblade fan in a nutshell, myself included.
Okay. A rumor?
A rumor?
Ah, if you're interested, I can give you a little bit of the details.
Every Saturday at 8 a.m.
Every Sunday at 8.
Was it Sunday?
He's so happy. He looks like a lion that's just found his next meal.
Long live the king, Mr. Right.
No! Spill the tea.
Oh, we have a lot more to go. I don't know if I can match that.
Yeah, we were talking when you were away for a second. We're not going to do the whole investigation. We'll unlock some locks and see how it goes.
Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
Ah, so you're interested in it too. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip too.
Oh, really? You too? Huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Olbag would read. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous.
For the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Right. Juan Korea didn't have a manager of his own. Which means, if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA...
Adrian Andrews?
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client?
Is that one woman that can only happen between two people?
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Rose is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Yes, let's drag this little girl into murders and scandals like that.
Gossip.
Yep.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure.
Hey, that's
Can I
mine.
put this magazine clipping in my pocket?
Just stealing his stuff.
That's
Now
about
I
it.
believe we go to Old Bag.
Alright. Domain expansion. Magatama Void.
It's just somebody else in the costume now. They're like, what the hell are you doing? Alright, we'll let Lexi take care of this.
Wait, wait, what?
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 Wait, what do you mean like to take care of it?
For the
Isn't
locks.
C. Adrian and I was wrong, comma?
No, I mean to solve the locks.
Oh, right. I got confused just a second there. Sorry.
All good.
Wait, alright. We ask you for now.
And please, tell us what you saw.
But, aw, what a way. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you young and because I'm a little people after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what you want.
The autograph.
To my dearest Wendy.
Take that!
That's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is, and it's the only one.
And it even says, my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Beck, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan has this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Me, give it to me. Let me have it. E.
That's so lucky that it said Wendy.
I can't let you have it, just like that.
Yes, I know. I'm like a sticky.
What?
Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Right. You win. Put the old bag ready to open up her heart. All for my dearest one.
Wow.
Yep, that's the
Lexi?
hardest one.
Yep, or in reality's case, the most easy Cyclock in the entire series.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that wasn't hard.
I feel bad for you now.
You could have sold this on eBay for a lot of money.
Huh?
You, I saw him that night. Saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh no.
we all were thinking the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, the shadow. Oh no.
No, Knuckles.
No, it's
Yeah,
Knuckles.
Knuckles.
Oh, Knuckles.
No, Shadow's like, I'm the coolest.
It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It's just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And? Did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more.
Gift certificate?
Recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time, you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
But Mr. Unguard hasn't done anything bad.
Care about details like that? I know he did my poor dear warning. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
You mean a giant chicken?
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
That chicken is off fighting Peter Griffin somewhere.
I love those chicken fights.
Yep.
What did Mr. Ungard ever do to her to deserve this?
No, and then it found a zombie and it became a chicken jock.
Oh no.
What did Mr. Ungard do to you to make you so...
You don't know? That guy, he framed my wand. He created that scandal that bled for wand.
Mr. Nick!
What is it?
What's a scandal?
A sandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor wand, led him straight by the vials of that vile typist.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptresses mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbeck has to say for now, okay, Pearls? So, Miss Oldbeck, who is this woman you're talking about?
Oh, come on, Phoenix.
Phoenix, of course. Look out. That guy, he shoved the girl in the wand on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought Lloyd was right. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose space. That girl drove Juan to a scandal that dragged his reputation for the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldback?
It was on Twitter.
One of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. Ungard did what you say he did?
This week's issue of a certain magazine says so.
Of course. A tabloid.
Next week. Doesn't that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where does she get it?
Do we show her the thing?
We already got everything.
Oh, we don't have to show her that? Okay.
No, we got everything out of her. I will say this, let's go break a stern, southern accent tabloid reporter.
Yep.
Oh boy.
No, not talk. Give me that scoop of the sherbet.
Give me that scoop of the rainbow sherbet.
Take that! Domain expansion. Maritama void!
Let's see that rainbow sherbet.
Fine.
Lada, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I, for my scoop?
What I want to know about are the details of this scoop.
That's not something I can tell you. I mean, there's my bread and butter.
Mmm, bread and butter.
Alright then. An unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm gonna say that you were looking into a scandal.
Grrr.
Could it be that you, Lotta were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and his person.
Obviously, my character.
Juan Corrida and Wendy Oldbag.
Take that!
This woman.
She's Adrian Andrews, Madame Guard's manager.
My God.
Mm?
The Nickel Samurai's manager, caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. We do have backup.
Back up.
Yeah, you gotta have that. That's what's it. News sauce.
You mean news source?
That's it. So show me something that'll show that one guy had something with Miss Andrews. We gotta present them magazine clipping.
Yep.
Take that! This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Or I should say double A.
Ah!
Mr. Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. Engard's manager, Adrian Andrews. She has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Corrida's room last night.
Wah! Waluigi.
Luigi confirmed.
I just remember, we actually don't have that much left to go. We have one more cyclock, and then...
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
we're pretty much getting close to being done.
You were looking into Mr. Corrida and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting.
Mr. Nick, what does she mean by affair?
I'll tell you when you're older, Pearls. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What'd you just say?
Breaking news.
Her initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. And spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Wow, Lotta. Nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I already finished writing up my spicy article, you know. But...
Hmm?
the paper I note to yourself. It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. Sorry. They done run off together. I came here for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I'll tell you. What's with people now anyway? Never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something.
You really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Updated the camera and put it back in my pocket.
Hey, wait, that's my camera! Perfect, perfect.
That's a picture of my baby.
Nope, that's not your camera. That's a different one. Don't worry.
Alright, next stop, criminal affairs.
Don't we have to do hers or not yet? Oh, we can't yet.
We don't
That's
have
right.
to.
Yeah.
We don't have, yeah.
I remember.
Let's go see how good old Dick Gumshoe's doing.
Poor guy.
Probably getting whipped by both the Franciscas.
Take that! And that!
Take this, Fluffy.
Not two of them, pal.
Yes, two! Double the trouble!
Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing.
What's up, chaperone? The camera lady's eyes were too far apart to be human. We call her a fish once in a while. She could be a lizard, too.
Prepare for trouble.
Take it double.
Oh no, they're Team Rocket. Francisca, that's right. She's also the Meowth.
Yeah! Oh, he's back!
Hey, so you came, pal.
Why the blunt greeting?
Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about.
What do you mean by that?
You're cooked, pal. Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight.
But, we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive.
Welcome back, Skinner. Boom, 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 boom.
So, what do you mean the evidence is airtight?
No air can get in. I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
Who?
And both of them are in this photo.
Whoa.
The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
That's the button that you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard.
Yup. I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants.
And the second one is...
The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. They're Matt on Guard's.
Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So, what about this airtight...
You're going robotic on us, Cross?
No.
Oh, hang on a second.
Yep.
30 seconds up.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, I'm back.
Yo.
He's back.
Let's try this one again. Uh-oh.
So, what about this airtight testimony?
Much better. It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag.
Whippersnapper.
I thought so.
What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal?
Well...
And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. No one listens to me, pal.
Her blab knob is stuck on 10, and there's no turning it down. Trust me.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. Ungard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death.
No way.
Way, pal. Alright, we have to show him something.
Yeah. I know what to show him.
I think I know what to show him, too. It's a something, not a someone. Lexi, any idea? I think it's a something anyway.
It is a something.
Okay.
It's the flipping.
Wait a second, what's your 9% again?
Well, guys, that's it for the stream. No.
We're almost done. We're almost done. Hang in there.
Hit the present button, pal. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
The scandal with Mr. Corita? But why?
Oh, Chaperone, our running joke is all the evidence we put into our pockets. So we have like a guitar case and a glass of tomato juice, all kinds of stuff. So I guess technically we're carrying all the characters, or at least pictures of them. Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide.
Suicide?
Her name was Celeste Impax. And she was Juan Carita's manager.
The victim's manager?
But that's not all, pal. There's more. Miss Impax was Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
What?
A woman who was both Mr. Corita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor.
I know, right, Chaperone? I'll probably get in trouble for that being in here.
Could her suicide have something to do with this case?
Do you want to know more about her, pal? I guess I'll tell you if you go back to the menu and go to talk. She was the victim's manager and also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a coincidence, but ah! Shit!
Wow.
I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another.
Wah, pal.
That's, gumshoe.
Miss Von Karma!
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't mean...
I do. Fluffy. You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye.
Go, Pearl. Kick her ass.
Hello?
I'm thinking you cut out again.
Oh, Lord.
Wait. Please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll start...
Why?
Thank you, Chaperone.
If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you wanted to say?
Oh, boy. What?
Oh, sorry, my bad.
That voice! Edgeworth!
Back with a new theme song.
It's been a long time, right?
This person, This is Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgyworth.
What am I going to do with you?
I thought Edgeworth was thrown into a vat of acid. No, that's later.
Don't blame me always when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Franziska.
You... How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it. You soiled the Von Karma name and dragged it through the mud. Run away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are.
Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way.
Who did she whip there?
Then let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going?
Ow, pal, why'd you whip me?
I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country.
Damn, get her.
You
seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all.
Get wrecked.
That's why I came back.
keep the assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose.
0-3.
This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never.
Ow, what the hell, pal?
Mr. Phoenix Wright. I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a chronicle on the meaning of a total victory.
So the same wild mare she always was.
Edgeworth, I love your new theme song.
I thought the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. We thought you were dead.
Mr. Nick!
I never wanted to see you again.
I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year.
Are you going to run tomorrow's trial?
You heard her, right? Right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow.
What's that supposed to mean?
He never wins by himself. There's always somebody coming in clutch.
That's true.
There's something definitive that you lack. And that's the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth.
The truth? The whole truth and nothing but the truth?
In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it's available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information.
Just what is going on inside his head?
A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor.
He also killed your father.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
And he deserves to be in jail for that instead of me. Anyway, enough about him. And a perfect win record is a proof of a von Karma.
1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? To think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. it'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth.
Damn.
Wow.
See, then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? Just your reason.
So they're standing in like the middle of the police department. I imagine people are like walking by them with papers like, "Excuse me, coming through," as they're arguing. Take it outside.
Well, if it was Franziska, she would almost definitely say,
I will defeat you this time the instant
That part is
she
Phoenix.
saw me.
The instant she saw me in Phoenix's line.
Okay.
It's weird that it's not Phoenix saying it as her. She's
Yeah,
literally
that's
saying
weird.
it, and then it's back to him.
Hey, Cross. You try to speak like Von Karma with your Phoenix voice.
alright. I will defeat you this time, the instant she saw me.
Careful,
Nice.
not that part. The instant she saw me can be your normal voice, but
But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand to the courtroom to defend my client. To save their lives.
to save your client, you say.
Kind of like we saved your ass, buddy.
Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy. Or someone like you, Edgeworth.
It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn.
A lot I have yet to learn. Me?
Well, that's enough for now. The time when you were seeing is coming soon enough.
Alright, what do we show
We're
him?
not done. Yeah, you can show him stuff.
I think we do the Celeste profile.
Blitz, you're not presented again.
Oh my god.
That's like the 5th or 6th time.
No, that's like 10 or something, like every time. I should be able to present it when I'm in the freaking thing.
Let me yet. This woman is another key to the case.
Do you really think so?
She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But suddenly she was called away by a production and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impacts died.
But her death was a suicide, right?
Yes. But there's still one riddle left unsolved.
A riddle?
Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it.
A suicide note that just vanished, huh?
Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide. Of that there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it.
The suicide note? But how do you know this Miss Impacts had even written such a note?
There were no solid evidence, however. We did find traces of ink on the right index finger, which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high.
But who would hide such a thing?
The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself.
The victim?
He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note.
Mr. Kurita hid his own manager's suicide note? But why?
As long as your note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is a suicide report. Part 1, anyway.
Part 1? Gonna put this suicide note in my pocket.
Yep.
Find part 2.
Do we
About
show
that, How about you
him?
give me back? About that, how about you give me back that folder for a moment?
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't we just show it to him?
I don't like to look through. I don't like to look for report. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all, the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has 2.
2 parts?
I just told you before. But anyway, what you just handed me is the first part of the report, and now here's the second part.
The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name, it's Adrian Andrews.
Miss Andrews? What did she do?
So the murder and the scandals in the affair wasn't enough for this little girl. Let's throw suicide into it. Jesus.
She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself.
You think she's a strong career woman? That is just her image. Adrian Andrews, she has a certain secret that she's always trying to hide.
Secret?
Her codependency. That's the key word.
Codependency. But what else unsuited to describing that woman?
Oh, it's on top. That confused the hell out of me.
So, how are Adrian Andrews and codependency related?
Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Slut's Impact.
And?
And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Quite possibly because she had lost her will to live.
Lost her will? But why would she...
Her pillar of strength, her mentor Celeste's impact, was gone forever. That's why.
Why would that...
Is this what they call following someone to the grave?
She knows that saying, but not really obvious things.
After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She is a person who looks for someone she can trust unconditionally. And once she finds that someone, she blindly follows them. Without someone to guide her, she feels uneasy and can't carry herself through life.
And that's her codependency?
When Celeste Impact suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself.
Then that means her super confident attitude.
It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself all together.
How terrible. Gonna put this in my pocket.
Now I think we have everything.
That is all from me.
Good luck with your investigation, right?
Don't go dying again, Edgeworth.
Don't go dying again, Edgeworth.
I think it's just the final...
Wait, lawyer boy, I smell someone. I smell him.
I think we just break these locks and then we're done.
Yep. Alright, Lexi, time to switch roles again. Lexi?
Lexi!
Lexi!
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Franziska von Karma.
Miss Von Karma?
What are you doing here?
Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so...
You got some nerve following me around and my twin sister.
Following you?
That's you, Miss Von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Pearls.
Oh, I love this part.
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard.
The 3 hairs.
Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. I'll say something interesting, little girl.
Beep. 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 Beep beep.
What is that?
Electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move, and I also had that to my sister as well.
So we're like, you're following him. No, I'm not, but I put a tracking device on him. Like, okay, then you're following him.
That's 2 fools. So that noise we heard was the receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now.
Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews.
Lexi.
Yeah, yes? This is why I didn't want to do this all in one go.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're so
Yeah,
close
we're
to the
almost-
end.
We're almost done. Yeah. Being taught about what we just discussed. Understood?
Alright.
What were those 2 talking about?
Someone's phone is ringing.
That's mine, sorry. Miss
No, you're
Anne,
good, you're good.
she seems a little dazed, doesn't she?
It sure is, chaperone. Let's present. See, I did it.
I was gonna make a joke where it'd be like,
Take that! Domain expansion! Magatama boy!
I was gonna make a joke saying, following me? Well, look who's following you. They look behind and see the other Francisco, voiced by Lexi.
Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Engard's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no answer? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Harada.
You were not that close?
That's right. I never been good with being intimate with another person. Hey, yo.
You are not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow I highly doubt that.
The magazine flipping.
Take that!
Ding, ding, ding.
Dang, dang,
You and
dang.
Mr. Kurita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
A silly, third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, it seems quite a few people bought into this story.
As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars.
Note to self, stay on her good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Kurata? As if there was ever such a...
Didn't you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake?
her mentor.
Take
Take
that.
that! Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
Why do you know about Celeste?
Miss Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Kurita's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Kurita so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy mud tracker for a putrid third-rate tabloid.
Miss Andrews?
There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself into a relationship for nothing.
Is that really true? Is there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved.
The suicide report.
It's this one.
No.
No?
No, the
Yeah, she was right.
Oh, the note, yeah.
Take
the
that!
next one is the attempted suicide report.
Miss Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Mr. Kurita.
Juan?
And Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita.
I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. She's my complete opposite.
That's the impression you like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you.
The attempted suicide report.
Take that! Miss Andrews, you went through it too, didn't you?
Went through what?
was suicide. Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help and you live by yourself.
Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie, a facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on.
That's...
You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
When Celeste passed away so suddenly like that, I died a death of my own, but no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that says the police suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding his Miss Impact's note. You heard about it and thought to recover it from him by getting close. Am I right? Phoenix right? If that's the case, then everything changes.
What do you mean?
What topic did we start this conversation on again?
It was, why was the victim killed?
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one most likely to want Mr. Kurita dead.
Me?
Miss Impact was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
Murder?
She's sweating.
Unlock successful.
Nice.
It's true. I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small, and I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. I've pushed against all that, though. I've tried to live strongly. I've never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Sanders. This one thing, it's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret, mine and mine alone.
I'm sorry.
You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth.
After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Corona. Celeste, without her, I became scared. Everything, everyone seemed like they were out to get me.
So you got close to Mr. Kurita to recover her suicide note, correct?
Looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it?
Well, like they say, smoke there's fire.
And if they purposely add fuel to the fire to keep this celebrity world burning, asked for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me. That's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do. So,
I understand.
oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to keep it a secret.
Oh, pal, this guy can't keep a secret. You're screwed.
Miss Andrews,
Oh, brother.
if people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. Alright.
Oh, right. I understand. We'll keep it a secret.
Yep.
Sanders. Guess she's the always thinking type. Never says anything carelessly, it seems.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Mr. Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Miss Andrews has been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back.
That card. I guess she has.
Can you guys hear that thunder? It's loud.
Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
It's the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Huh? Oh, yeah? I don't quite know. Its plane just appeared in my handbag.
That's what I'm gonna do, Chaperone, to the thunder.
What is it? It looks like a seashell?
But it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from.
Her not remembering something clearly? Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. Ongard in your capable hands.
Okay.
We're almost done, so I think we should wrap it up.
Yeah, let's get to the to be continued. Do we just go back
Yeah.
to...
Well, I think we've got it all about all we can.
But what about Mystic Maya? Is she alright?
Oh, Pearls. Looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all, and has been walking all over the place with me today.
Talking about murder and suicide, like Jesus.
Yeah, well, you took an 8-year-old with you in a murder investigation.
Peaches, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, welcome back, Lexi.
What's
Welcome
wrong?
back. Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right?
Oh, no! I'm okay, really. I'm fine. I really am.
You don't look fine to me.
Alright, back to the office.
Alright, let's tell Charlie what we learned, see what he thinks.
God. Ow, number.
Goodbye.
So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
You mean Miss Intox's suicide note?
That's right. Phoenix Wright. She was also one to discover the victim's body. Clever.
Ow! transceiver.
Hello? This is the law office of Wright and Co. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering a phone. Maya! Where's Maya? As I promised, I have not come within a few feet of her this whole time. Which is why, I suppose, she is absolutely famished. What?
If she doesn't have a hamburger every hour, she's gonna explode.
So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend.
Also, it's still question marks, but we know his name.
At any cost, wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well.
Ask my
Maya, is that you?
sis. Ask my sis.
Beep.
Maya! Maya! Oh, damn it! He cut me off!
Mystic Maya said ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis? What does she mean by that?
Okay, Phoenix, you're not this dumb.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe channel Mia?
Does she have a sister? I don't remember.
Oh my god.
As there's like a picture of Mia on the wall and pictures
She's
everywhere.
your mentor, Phoenix. Come on, man.
Maya has
Come
a
on.
sister? Pearl? No, that's her cousin, Pearl.
Come on.
April May? No, she was a conspirator to murder.
Oh my god. Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one.
She really should be like, yo, what the fuck?
Phoenix, what the hell? How dare you forget about me?
I'm dead, but I've saved your ass so many times.
Sorry, it's the fire extinguisher. What? Mia!
I have a message from Maya. So come ask me anything you want about her.
Oh, we still have more talking to do.
We're
Good
almost
luck.
done. We're almost
How's
done.
Maya?
She's safe for now. That kidnapper's one to keep his word, it seems.
I'm glad to hear she's safe. But, Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like this. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper! What's he like?
I don't know. Apparently Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel with drugs there.
And?
She didn't see the face of her attacker.
Arg.
Okay, I gotta kinda hurry this along. Maya is locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
When you were with her.
Alright, this is like the last scene.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Good lord.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Maya's perspective.
I'm starving.
Burger.
Really go for some apple pie.
What?
Apple pie, yummy. With whipped
Apple-
cream.
I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go.
She has a separate stomach for apple pie.
I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Alright, the card lying on the ground we need to examine. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. Picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Drat, it's locked. This door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around to use. Aha! That's it! This shell card. If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might just be my key out of here. I have had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper.
Click.
I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting or worried.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally finished with day 1 of investigation.
Yes.
That took 3 hours.
Almost
3
4,
hours,
actually, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we'll start the trial portion next week.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright, we'll end it
Alright.
there.
That split, so I can't stay for the outro. Bye.
That's okay, thanks.
Bye, Alexi.
Bye.
Alright, that's gonna be it. We'll continue this next week at some point. Wednesday or Thursday seem to be the days at work. Yeah, I'm probably gonna record stuff for the other channel today, so no stream tonight, and then we'll come back tomorrow with something. Maybe just Mario Kart or some multiplayer, we'll see. Also, Cross, I kept meaning to mention it, but he only showed up at the beginning and the end. Your The Killer voice was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was amazing. I think I was going like this, be like, my name is the Killer.
Yeah, it surprised me when I first heard you do it. I was like, whoa. And then, like, I didn't want to interrupt, and then the whole stream happened, but it was good.
Yeah, no, that sounds so good.
Yeah, I've been wanting to voice him.
Yep, that was the one character you were like, I want to voice him when the time comes. Like, before we played the first game.
I can just imagine Cross would be like the head's hand, right? Be like, me.
Alright, we'll pick up. This case is awesome. A lot of down, sad moments, but we'll get through it. This one gets pretty deep, but it's worth it. It's a good one.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
Thank you, everybody who watched. Thank you guys for voicing, and Lexi, who had to split, like, right away. And
Of course.
we'll see you guys again soon. Have a great rest of your day. Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.